I've been a walking heartache, I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. But you stay here right beside me and watch as the storm blows through. And I need you, 'cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way, there are no words here left to say. It's true. God gave me you. Gave me you. There's more here than what we're seeing, a divine conspiracy. You, angel love, somehow fall for me. You'll always be love's great martyr, and I'll be the flattered fool. And I need you. Yeah, God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt.
Okay, now you guys are gonna face me.
For when I think I lost
Okay.
my way, there
You ready?
are no words here left to
Nancy
say.
and Pablo.
It's true.
Marriage is the clasping of hands, the blending of two hearts, the union of two lives into one, and the marriage must stand, not by the authority of the state, nor by the seal on your wedding certificate, but by the strength and power of the faith and love you have in one another. This is one of the most important decisions in your life, and it is my honor to perform your ceremony here today. Please turn and face each other and join hands to express your vows of love and devotion each to the other. Pablo, do you take Nancy to be your wife, to live together in matrimony, to love, honor, comfort her, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live? Nancy, do you take Pablo to be your husband, to live together in matrimony, to love, honor, comfort him, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live? Pablo, I want you to look into her eyes and into her heart and repeat these words to Nancy. I, Pablo, take you, Nancy, to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. Nancy, I want you to look into his eyes and into his heart and repeat these words to Pablo. I, Nancy, take you, Pablo, to be my husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for rich or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. Having this kind of love in your hearts for one another, you have chosen to exchange rings as a sign and the seal of the promises you're making to one another today. I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving husband, as God is my witness. You may put the ring. Hold it right there. I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving wife, as God is my witness. You may put the ring. Hold it right there. Nancy and Pablo, you have just sealed your relationship by the giving and receiving of rings. And this covenant is a relationship pledge between two people who agree that they will commit themselves to today to spend the rest of your lives with each other. And today this relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand. One representing you, Nancy, and the other one representing you, Pablo. Another tour, another tour, another tour. I want you guys to hold hands together for this part. And I want you guys to pour these 2 bottles of sand that represent, I want you guys to get more in the middle. There you go. And I want you to pour these 2 bottles of sand that represent your 2 separate lives, your family and your friends. And you're going to join them together now as I read these words. And you may begin now. And as these 2 containers of sand are poured into the 3rd container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. And just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. And again, this is just a symbol of your 2 lives now joining together as husband and wife. Beautiful. Nancy and Pablo, you have come here today before us and before God and have expressed your desire to become husband and wife. You have shown your love and affection by joining hands and have made promises of faith and devotion each to the other. Therefore, it is my privilege as a notary and by the authority given to me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Pablo, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
I see your mama and the candles and the tears and roses. I see your daddy walk his daughter down the my knees start to tremble as I tell the preacher, don't she look beautiful tonight? All the wonderful words in my head I've been thinking, you know I wanna say them all just right. I lift your veil, angels start singing, such a heavenly sign, yeah. Lost in this moment with you, I am completely consumed by feeling so absolute, there's no doubt. Sealing our love with a kiss, waited my whole life for this, watching all my dreams come true. Lost in this moment with you. I smell the jasmine floating in the air like a love song. Watch my words draw sweet tears from your eyes. Bow our heads while the preacher talks to Jesus. Please bless this brand new. Lost in this moment with you, I am completely consumed by feeling so absolute, there's no doubt. Sealing our love with a kiss, waited my whole life for this, watching all my dreams come true. Lost in this moment with you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment, yeah. Ooh, lost in the moment. In this moment with you, lost in the moment.
look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so. And she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on, and I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. How could that beautiful woman with you be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew, the one that I read all those fairy tales to, and tucked into bed all those nights? And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I'd prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through, when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first.
I like different songs, but
Mama's in the graveyard, Papa's in the pen.
Where are you guys from? San Antonio, Texas. Oh man, I want to go visit. It's nice, huh?
Nice.
Oh yeah, but
It's
very
hot.
hot. Very hot.
Yeah.
Hotter than here?
Go during the winter. It's beautiful during the winter.
In the winter?
Yes, winter. It's beautiful. You got these ferries, the horse carriages. You go downtown. They drive you downtown the horse carriages.
Right now,
It's too hot to be walking downtown.
oh yeah, they don't have you guys.
No.
No breeze. It's just dead
Hot and
still.
humid.
I was up in Houston not too long ago, and
Hot there,
You
yeah.
take a shower in your house, and as soon as you get out of the shower, you're sweating. But here too. Okay. I mean, here sometimes.
It's beautiful right now.
It's beautiful, yes.
I love this weather.
Okay. So you better not put the in your. I want you guys to wait for time.
From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs
Okay, I know
deep.
you're tired.
Someday you might know what I'm going through, when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first.